Okay, this is becoming a problem. I need to stop trying to get resources, apparently. Motherfucker, the consequences. Ugh. I'm just trying to get ahead of the resource curve, but it's clearly turning out to be a mistake. I don't know. I just want to have stuff. For obvious reasons. But here I am dead again. And second time in a row, it's just... a guy snuck up on me out of nowhere and stabbed me twice from behind, apparently. And like, it's like instant. Like, you're just like, boom, you're dead. I'm like, I have a full health bar. What the fuck, man? You just go down so quick. I'm so torn back and forth. It's really just not a good time to be looting. Just across the board. Like, if you loot in the areas full of enemies, then they can kill you, and this happens. And if you loot in the areas full of plague, then I just get the plague, like, immediately. Like, it doesn't seem like it's feasible at all to get stuff there. There's no happy approaches here. I'm glad you're fucking comfortable, dude.
The play is afoot.
No. Your burden is heavy, Artemy Burke. How can we show that? Imagine rolling a boulder uphill, muscles trembling. What do you feel? That you're trying to trick me. Well done. And not entirely untrue. Not now, though. Now, we work for real. Today's subject is attrition, burden, exhaustion. If anything makes me exhausted, it's this circus of yours. You walk his paths, Burke's paths, and they are so very difficult. Each step drains your strength, drives you closer to death. The paths narrow, shorten. You won't be able to meander as much from now on. Oh no, what does that mean? What does that mean? What do you mean? You'll become exhausted quicker. You'll probably have to sleep more, and sleep is the brother of death. It diminishes, not your life maybe, but the number of times you can act and influence the world. It diminishes my life, too. Quite so. Oh, and don't forget that. Yeah. Every time I die, my life force dwindles, I remember. Tell yourself, I'm exhausted. I can't take it anymore. Feels natural, doesn't it? This admission could save your life. Take pity on yourself and stop in time. No, it's not my style. Such a paradox. To admit you're tired. Is that a step towards death? A surrender? An admission of your natural limits? Or is it a step back to whatever happens before death? What is real life? To overcome weakness, one must acknowledge it, wouldn't you agree? At first I thought it might be the thirst stamina meter, but I think it's going to be the exhaustion meter is going to be worse now. I need to get my ass out of this district. Yeah. I don't know, we'll see. I might give up on looting altogether, because it's... even trying to retrace my steps has proven more deadly than it was the time that I did it the first time. Like, it's just dangerous to be in the world. Yep, my exhaustion is now gold tipped. I might just book it for the theater and move on with my life, because I'm just having the worst luck. Even though the resources could help, I'm just like, I've tried twice today. Like, fuck, man, I was doing alright for a while there. How about this for a pro trick? I don't hear any clouds right now. Give medicine. Just skip right into doing it right now. How about that? Need some white pills. There we go. Fuck. Ah. I hate you. Fuck you, man. Alright, that improved things a bit, right? More yellow. There we go. Successful treatment. Making people like me whether they like it or not. Also a little expensive. Aha, one try. There you go. God damn it, it's doing it to me again. That doesn't, I can't escape that, can I? Oh. Immunity down to 0. Which of course just further diminishes my supplies. Thanks, game. God damn. Alright, my thing's going up. I cannot get it back up, can I? Already assigned. That didn't fill up shit. That's frustrating. I just treated multiple patients and it barely progressed. Oh, right. Yeah, the last bit will probably get filled up by me finishing the job for today. Who are you? How so? An hour? I have everything I need. And so we wait. No 1337 this time because I didn't do my looting, so it'll be over at 1310. Oh my god, it's actually going away from me. So it doesn't know how to path. Huh. They didn't program the pathing very well, so if you stand right here, it tries to get to you from above, which as far as I can tell means you're safe. It's spawning all new clouds at multiple entrances, and they're all pathing to the stairs. Hey, it's complete again. Alright. The hour has passed. No one came, so what do I do now? Oh shit. I have to just hope that they'll come back. It's a good thing I found this spot that breaks the encounter. Yeah, more and more clouds are up there crossing over to this spot of the roof. Ooh? Hey, look at my reputation always going up. They were late, but did come after all. Done with my shift for today. Tomorrow the fund will reward me. The new work will become available at the hospital. Oh, it didn't go that I thought it would go higher. I still need to cap out that meter then. Let's treat somebody else. Greetings, Dr. Barak. I came to relieve you of your duty. You're late. Apologies for the mishap. The times we live in are growing shorter. Did you notice? Minutes have become shorter, hours less productive. I guess the cathedral is broken. Oh, because the cathedral's a clock here. Don't get angry. But enough small talk. Or would you like to stay on duty a while longer? I accomplished nothing. This was a completely pointless risk and activity. Not today. My shift is over. It's not allowed, anyway. If it's our duty now, that means it's our duty indeed. Take a stroll while you still can, Doctor. You're free until tomorrow. Orderly number 11 reporting in. Good luck with your shift, orderly. And of course the fucking plague disappears the moment they get here. Alright, so here's my current inventory. I don't even know what iterate... Oh yeah, there's nothing to keep track of. Nothing has changed this run. Because I just straight up didn't do the looting, so no, it's just what I woke up with, plus some food I traded for. Yeah, I traded this... all I did was trade the coupons in this time. So I bought the sewing box and I got the fish. But all of the loot I got before off of corpses or looting buildings across the multiple previous attempts are all gone now. So this is basically the worst iteration, but at least I'm alive this time. At least there's that. I think there's one more patient up here that I hadn't treated yet. That might be enough to get me to tier 3. Hunger. Use that fish. There we go. I like to use the big one sometime because I think that will... There we go. It seems to be better at diagnosing, so when I have the chance, it's a good fit. But obviously, it's also my best one to use for myself, so there's reasons why it's a... Yeah, there we go. There's reasons why it's a mistake to use it up to. I've got more nuts than you can handle. What? Alright. These herbs make more sense next to the other herbs. I put the food with the food. And the sewing kit can just hang out here. And here's a few nut items. Yeah. Alright. Let's just try to fucking survive. Or at least make it... Okay, at least my fun thing is finished. I've accomplished a thing finally. All it cost me was... a lot of time and 2 deaths. Got that going for me. Yay. Now let's see if I can get anything done at all today. I can try visiting the kids at the station, but in particular what I'd like to do is just get out of this district. Something sounds like it's chasing after me. I don't want to deal with that. I have nothing to trade with that guy. Oop, cloud. I would like to do any quests. We'll visit with the kids, because they're nearby. They may have something cool to do. But, in particular, I'm hoping that when I get to this next district, it's hopefully safe. If this next district is safe, then I can loot the park. Ah. It's not currently a plague district. I should be able to loot the park. I might find cool trades around here. Fish. Hooks. Fish. Hooks. Fish. Hooks. I probably shouldn't have done that. I don't know. It's good to have fish. Where did the fish go? There it is. But yeah, I think the discarded name is usable as a broken item. I technically just went into my broken item supplies, which is what I don't want to do, generally. That was kind of a mistake. Fish. Spindle. Spindle that I don't need because it was here for other reasons, basically. I'd like to clear up some space and get some fish. And also, yeah, generally speaking, I think a needle is worth trading for, like, food and stuff like that. I've opened a lot of things with needles so far, and while it seems like it's a clutch item because it opens lootable containers, the containers that you open up usually have like 3 coins and stuff like that. I think I want to save my nuts until I can find another schmouter. 'Cause I'm all out of them now, and I'm a little scared about that. You have... Do you just have a schmouter every day somehow? I don't have the nuts for this. Damn it. Watch me get the nuts. Watch me get what I need, come back, and then... she won't have it anymore. God, that's like the price of like 3.5 pills. By this game standards, it's relatively expensive, but overall it's pretty cheap. It's like right here. I swear I've bought schmouter from her twice before. She seems to just casually have it, like all the time. Now I want nuts. But I don't think I even know anyone who would have nuts. Time has become denser somehow. Can you feel it? Yes, it's like it moves faster now. You've noticed it too? It's that inquisitor woman. She made herself a nest in the cathedral. And here's the result. That's why time runs faster now. And it's denser. Wait, does time actually move faster? Or is it just the feeling of moving faster because things are so much more busy? The fact that they're so explicitly talking about it and repeatedly makes me think that actually time might be in fast forward now, which, goddamn. Why? You can tell. Where does time come from? The cathedral makes it. That's why it's always been empty. No need to crowd the place. Time can only move on freely when it's empty. She's sitting there like a spider. Must have broken something. If she's broken something, it would have been on purpose, believe me. Probably won't be able to do anything. Gonna be like, oh yeah, you want nuts? Well, too bad. Because where would I get nuts? Sometimes you can get some of them from random locations. And maybe she'll still be there with the same item when I come back. But the best way is usually to buy them. And I'm out. I do not have currency with which to buy food. I've spent all my coupons. So this bodes poorly for me. It is a high priority item, so if I can think of anything to do, I should probably make the return trip if I ever get what I need. Thanks. Alright, get water? Nope. I was a little curious whether or not maybe just the first pour is bad. Nope, that's pretty bad. Candle. For nothing. Oh. Just wanted to fill the map in real quick. Okay, so we're not scavenging the park today. Capella's in danger, but she's been treated. Vlad is in danger. Big Vlad's in danger, but they've been treated. Yeah, the shack. Best approached from behind or not at all. Oh well. Maybe I can find some of the resources I'm trying to get with my money. But I think it's, I think the entire story is hinging on me going to the termitary, so I think I need to get over there. It seems like not much else is going to happen today until I follow up on that. Same cloak. I've got a sewing box. There's a second sewing box. There's thread. But I need a button, and I need my second Cloth gloves. Shoes. Yep, I'll cross out these 2 items. Both sewing kits are found. 1 thread found. I need a button and I need a brown cloth. I have no idea where to get that. And you can still trade him stuff. Ooh. Yeah, he will pay money for food if you have an excess of food. But who would ever have an excess of food? He'll pay more for food than drugs. I guess suitably so. Alright. At least tomorrow I'm making a haul. You'll trade it for bread. But I don't want to lose that. I have uses for my thread. Did I not find a single usable source of water in the entire area? I didn't, did I? That's brutal. Iron creeps into the steppe. The railroad. Iron creeps into the steppe. Elongated things. Also rusty wheels, train wheels and grass. Also, old car parts. Dilapidated factories. Oh yeah, the factory too. It turns bowls into canned meat. Same process. Is it true the factory was a foundry first? Because they found copper in the steppe? Judging by our piping, it's plausible. Me, I don't like iron. It's wicked, alien, and rusty. Iron, cold iron, shall be the master of you all. Do you know that poem? Quick train, race train, speedy, lightning fast, instantaneous, I guess I'm choosing the wrong names. What about the hurricane? They're trying to summon the train. They're still doing that. Huh. Somewhat interesting how they almost seem to, it almost feels like an implication that something can happen eventually if you keep coming by. Because me coming by is like, there's actually a prompt for doing it. Come on by, they meet up here every day. And they're just trying to do some train summoning. What if that train actually shows up if you do it enough? Any ridiculous, superstitious nonsense that pops up in these games could be true. That's consistently part of this universe, is that the completely nuts things that seem like nonsensical ideas are constantly actually reasonable on some level. Let's check the shady shop. Have I checked the shady shop today already? There's just the idea that it serves a whole new purpose in this modern economy, where food no longer is paid for with, well, money anymore and stuff like that. Oh, I see a purse walking in. Or are you here to bust me? Don't you try anything funny. I'm the one left selling food for coin now. I'm the only one left selling food for coin now. You won't find a second merchant like me in the whole town. You still take money. That's useful. Think you'll stay in business long? Long enough if you turn your pockets out. It's not like the candy wrapper lady is here forever. It'll all calm down in a week, or sooner if someone puts her in her box. I'll have a whole vault of wealth by then. So, what will it be, gawking or trading? Think we've only got a week left? Yep. Yep. Definitely buying the nuts when I can, at least. I don't know, do I want to invest in food, or do I want to save my money? I might need it. It is kind of turning into a situation where I have two different currencies I can use for food. Which means that I'm now even more capable of handling my food supply, potentially. I don't know, I'll buy a fish. Risk it. Risk it, risk it. Alright. Got about 3 grand left, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 food items at least. Unless I lost track of one. Not counting nuts, which I think you can still eat, but... what are you, crazy? You can turn those things into a schmouter. Things that you can turn into schmouter are sacred. Speaking of which, it'd be nice if I could find some fucking water. Not things I can turn into schmouter, just things that are sacred. Because goddamn. Please? Maybe that'll work. If I could just not get stabbed, that would also be nice. Yes. Yes. No more empty bottles. I've had my drink, and I've filled my bottles, and the kids' area seems to be crime-free. That does appear to be a genuine trend, is that these two areas seem to be devoid of the stabby dudes, even when it's color-coded as being a stabby dude district. Because there's 2 rival gangs here already, controlling the turf. Seems to be a nice little attention to detail moment. Like, oh yeah, these are controlled by these groups, so... Nah, those guys aren't gonna muscle in here. Even if it was yesterday's plague zone. It means the gray still has context to it that changes from time to time. Sorry you're dying, Grief. Hope you live. Or my entire family's gonna not make it. My implied people I grew up with family, I guess. I don't get to talk to you as much as I would like. Put these guys away, so I can stop carrying them. Other stuff is more worth holding on to usually. Gotcha. Wrong spot. This is my mixing spot. Alright, so that gives me white. I do need white. And some yellow. And supplies burned through. What's happening? She told me to report daily, so I will. Strange. Such a beautiful line, even if misplaced. A heart held in hands. Can you hear the water splash? Come to us, please, please. It's me, Capella. Ah. We've reached the part of the day where I have to meet up with people. I finally got a chance to save. I've not been doing that nearly as much as I would have hoped. Okay, so I've maybe made a mistake by coming here. Although getting a save established is also nice. Fuck. Not gonna lie, I forgot. That's never good. That's never good for me when I'm dealing with other shit. Is forgetting things in this game, and because that changes my how the day's gonna play all around. So I forgot my daily visit to Aglaya. Just outright. So it was a mistake to come in this direction because I need to go there first, so my route is now poorly planned. Hooray. But just to add to the bad things of me forgetting, or just to add to my bad route, I now need to also visit with Capella. So I'm going to be retracing my steps anyway. Well, also in this case, going through Plague District. And just to make my route shittier, I'll probably go up there, then right back where I came from, just to get the hell back out of that district so I don't have to burn through my supplies constantly. Because avoiding burning through my supplies is probably more important than making the route optimum. Because going for the optimum route will eat away at what I have even more. I think that guy's going to attack me. So I need to book it. I can't look forward right now. There's too much bad here. There's the creepy guy. Yeah, I'd like to go get my resource, but I'm not dealing with that right now. We need to get in and out. What the fuck? A heart held in hands. Can you hear the water splash? Come to us, please, please. It's me, Capella. Fuck. That's my bad. Let's just go ahead and go back. I'm here completely needlessly. Alright. But she's in a danger zone. That's not great news for me. We'll try our best. Yeah, I didn't check the waypoint. I just saw Capella and thought I'd go to Capella's house. Whoops. Alright, well the good news is I don't have to go into the danger district.